Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Sorry for being a couple minutes late. I was literally sorting dinner out for me and the little one. Big up to everyone though. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. Obviously we're here for France versus Belgium, which is going to be an interesting game. Again, big up to everyone as per usual. Thank you for your constant support. One thing that needs to be said straight up is we were absolutely grinding last night. Off stream, if you want to say. We put all of the streams up that we're doing. Obviously, not all of the knockouts have been decided, obviously, yet. So, yeah, like, other than that, we've done literally every stream that we're going to be doing, which is basically every stream. So all of those streams are up and ready and rocking and rolling. And then video-wise, we uploaded 11 videos. So the channel has got a good amount of content coming. Hello, Jude Bellingham saves South got his job. What overhead goal? I agree. But yeah, big up to everyone as per usual. Let's drag that out of the way, like so. My stream, grab that, so I can then watch the game. Cool. Jude Bellingham deserves the Ballon d'Or or not? Not for me. I think he's as an Englishman myself, I think he's a lot of hype personally, but I think Vinicius, if I think Harry Kane, but Harry Kane didn't win the league. So Real Madrid won a double. So for me, I think it probably should be Vinicius, most likely. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Jude won it, to be fair. It would not surprise me. Right, what am I doing? But yeah, big up to everyone. Smash the thumbs up if you haven't already. The game going to kick off in about 9 minutes. We're going to go through the squads. What is the best screen to go through the squad? Let's go with this one. So then let's add that to the stage, like so. And then I need to zoom it out. Can you see it? You can see it. Let me get rid of... let's just get rid of that for now. And then actually we can do that one. So here is the squad. We'll zoom it out just once more just so you could see it. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, my fat head's blocking it. Let's go with a different one. Let's go with a different camera. Let's just move this to the side a minute so we can go through the squad. Like so, bosh. Okay, so here are the teams. So Magnan is in goal, Kunde, Mancano, Saliba, and Hernandez. Tchouaméni, they've gone with the diamond, as you see. Tchouaméni, Kante, Rabiot, Griezmann, Thuram, and Mbappe. It's interesting that they've dropped Dembele. I think that's very interesting that they dropped Dembele. But yeah, somehow Thuram still gets in there, even though he's been absolutely diabolical. So yeah, they've gone with a 4-1-2-1-2. But these players won't be wide necessarily. And then for the Belgium team, they've got Castells, Cansanye, I believe is how you say it, Fairs, Vertonghen. I didn't even realise he still played. Thiat, I believe so say his name. Doku, De Bruyne, Onana, Carrasco, Lukaku, and Openda. And then there are obviously players on the bench, which will most likely come on. So yeah, that is the lineups. Let me know what you think on them. Obviously, they're interesting lineups, of course. Now we can go back to what screen? Let's go to that one. Put that back on the screen like so. So yeah, big up to everyone. Do you think Reza and De Ligt will make a good centre-back duo? Oh, what if you were to get... Sorry, every time you say it, because obviously this is a Bayern channel, every time you say it, I'm like, why are we talking about United? I know you're only a United fan. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. Yeah, if they can stay fit, I agree. If England somehow, by mistake, win Euros, then Jude Bellingham 100% wins the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, I can see that. I used to think Jude was good. Now I do not. I agree. Do you think Tar will come to Bayern? I do. I do, mate. Yes, I do. If you haven't already, though, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, people. But yeah, I do. I think by the looks of it, he's going to be coming. Yeah, without doubt. You still think if Brazil don't win Copa America, then Vinny? Well, if Argentina win it, I could just see Messi win it again. But Vinny should just win it for the fact that they got a double. He was one of the reasons, the main reason for me, why they won the Champions League. France don't really have a creative midfielder since Pogba. Yeah. I'm with you on that one. Most definitely. Obviously, right now they're shaking the TiVo. That's what you call it. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Let's see if Belgium can actually turn up, What's to say? Madrid. Wait, Mbappe hasn't got his mask on. Does that mean he's good now, or will he put it on after? Interesting. Madrid fans on social media have been attacking me for my opinion on Jude, saying he's better than Musiala. These guys don't watch football clearly. No, he's nowhere near Musiala. He's just not. You know what I mean? As a Englishman, I can tell you, he has got his mask. Okay, he's just not wearing it. He definitely saved us yesterday. Do you live in England? Yeah. As an Englishman, I can see where he is good, but I also think he is a Mason Mount with great PR. Real Madrid players get great PR because they are one of the biggest, if not the biggest club in the world. They've got that heritage in the Champions League, which everybody watches because it's the best of the best. So yeah, it just is what it is. If Messi deserves Ballon d'Or, if Argentina wins Copa America, then why did Ronaldo deserve Ballon d'Or? Yeah, exactly. I'm with you. Why Bayern Munich? What's the attraction? As an Englishman, Iron Robben, mate. Iron Robben. And then from Iron Robben, then, just the players, so on and so forth, Alaba, so on. What do you think of Nico Williams? I think he's good. I think he's really, really good. To be perfectly honest, I think Nico Williams is really, really good. And I would take him. I'd take him in a heartbeat. I really would. But yeah. Jude Bellingham scores lots of goals without playing, so that's why. And again, you're obviously a Real Madrid fan, so you're going to have, a good opinion on him, The problem is, I just think because of Madrid, he's got such good PR, and Madrid gets such PR. So if Robin stayed at Chelsea, you would have supported them. Maybe. You know what? It's actually quite funny because it was that game that I started supporting Bayern. I liked Iron Robben, and then I was watching him in that game. Bear me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Apologies, doing dinner for the little one. Yeah, it was actually that game that I started watching Bayern. I just put the Champions League final on because at that point my family had the sport. So yeah, I just put the final on, and then ever since I've been a Bayern fan because of him, though. Because that would make no sense. You'd think because of the whole glory hunter thing, you would go with Chelsea, but just I don't know. Maybe I like an underdog story. I'm not sure. But I just like the way he plays. Like he cuts in, or he did. He cut in, and then it was like you knew he was going to score, but they also knew what he was going to do, but they just couldn't stop it. That was my thing. So, but yeah, I love Iron Robben. Still to this point, I don't know if you can see. Let me put a full screen. I've got obviously a picture of Iron Robben there, and up there you won't be able to see it. Up there is a picture of Ribery and Robben, But my favourite player at now is Jamal Musiala. That's why that shirt's there. So yeah. But right. Okay, I'm in adverts at the moment. Is Olise deal also falling? No. That deal is 99% done now. Liam, are you absolutely buzzing for England's game on Saturday? I wouldn't say I'm buzzing, Sean, just because, we realistically should have gone out yesterday if it wasn't for Jude, I think Jude saved us, but then I think Harry Kane won us the game. But I wouldn't say I'm buzzing. I just know exactly what's going to happen probably. You know what I mean? I'm not buzzing for it. On the Olise deal, it's not falling or anything like that. That seems to be done very, very soon. Bayern Munich should sign Nico Williams instead of Olise. I think we should sign both personally. Get Olise in now and then get rid of Coman and Gnabry and then go and get Nico Williams. That's what I would personally do. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in this game. They need to turn up. They definitely need to turn up, Belgium, because Mbappe's got a different mask this time. Interesting. That's an interesting mask. Bit funky, really. Right. 50 million for Ligt. I seen that. Yeah, man. It's crap. It really is crap when you think about it. It's like, what's going on at our club? That we have to sell our best. Well, we don't have to sell our best player, but we are selling our best defender. I don't get it, mate. I can't really explain what's going on. What are your expectations as a Bayern Munich fan under Vincent Kompany? Well, I think he has to try and win the league. Obviously, we're known for winning the league. We won it 11 in a row. By the way, this game has started. We won 11 in a row. So for me, is this tab going to work? There we go. You won 11 and oh crap! I didn't see 10s in here. My bad, bro. There we go. Big up 10 as well.
Yeah. Big up.
But yeah, on the thingy, I think he has to try and win the league because we won 11 in a row. That has to be one of the main things he has to go for. And then I don't know, from what Burnley fans said, and obviously Burnley is a very small club considering Bayern Munich. For me, I think he plays a lot of attacking football, and with the players we've got, we shouldn't fail. Now, I probably cursed that. We probably will fail now, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, big up 10. Make sure to subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Yeah, man, what we thinking for this game, bro?
Well, I saw the lineup. I'm like, what's that lineup from France?
Yeah, they got like the Real Madrid diamond, haven't they? It's weird.
Yeah, I'm like, why not just play Mbappe as the left wing instead of like two up top? Just have him left wing, and instead of Marcus Thuram, you just have Giroud instead.
Yeah, I don't understand why Thuram's played. I think he's been terrible.
Yeah. So I'm like, why not just play Giroud? So I don't know. We'll see. But I think I predicted 4-1 to France just because I don't rate the Belgium defense, even though the lineup from France isn't that great.
Yeah. No, I get you, bro. I get you. In my opinion, Ty's not an upgrade to Ligt. No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not. But like, I've got a video coming out on it, so I don't want to spoil it too much. But the way people see it is, it's a straight swap. Okay, so you think Jonathan Tah, not the best player, blah blah blah. De Ligt, really, really good. De Ligt has a higher potential than Tah. But the problem is, De Ligt also gets injured, where Tah hasn't been injured for a long time. So the problem is, you're going to get a player that's cheaper, and it's going to cost less wages, and then he's also we're gonna get a big price for thingy, and we're gonna buy Tah for so they're basically making money off of the deal, because they get rid of the wages of 15 million, and Tah won't be on that, so then they get that profit if you want to see it that way. It's stupid, don't get it twisted, but then they also will get a big fee for De Ligt, and basically spent a tiny bit of that fee on getting tar. So again, that's profit. And then, that is basically how they're seeing it. It's stupid. It's stupid. Don't get it twisted. I'm not one of those thinking, yeah, let's go and get tar. I don't care about wages. De Ligt is one of the best defenders. Exactly, Stefan. Exactly. I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm with you. I just, I'm seeing it for what it is personally. It's stupid though. We spent over 300 million on defenders, and half of them are gone. Yeah, Tar is very poor in ball playing. I agree. Why is this happening to De Ligt? We can't let him go. I'm with you. Now Giroud will be subbed on for Magnan. What can we play goalkeeper?
To be fair, I think France's defense is probably still one of the best in the tournament. So that's kind of why I could see them keeping a clean sheet or just conceding one, but we'll see. Will Belgium have an attack? No, clear. Bayern is turning down as a club on its side. Who up and down? I think Morocco.
I really like this French shirt, but I don't like that they've got the massive logo.
Actually, I kind of like the massive logo. It looks more it feels vintage, I guess, if that's how you could say it.
Right, I'm just going to get the dinner out. Give me 1 second, bro.
Yeah. Please do subscribe to the channel, like the stream, as we are seeing France on the attack against Belgium. One of the worst defenses in the tournament. That's still left in the tournament, I would say. It's a foul, and it's just a goal kick, not a foul. Under Nagelsmann, De Ligt is playing very well. Then Tuchel came, and suddenly De Ligt is not playing regularly. Why? Lisandro Martinez and De Ligt centre-back pairing will be good, I think. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if they've ever played together at Ajax. Probably not. No, I don't think so. But as a partnership, yeah, I think Martinez and De Ligt would be a good centre-back pairing for any club, I would say. Oh, please. I hope this game doesn't end like 0-0 and we go penalties. And that's the only excitement we get. I want to see some goals. I want to see Belgium hold like 4 today. But I will say, I used to rate this Belgium team back in the day, like 10 years ago, when they got the hype. I bought into the Belgium hype in 2014. And I knew this Belgium team would be good, but it's been unfortunate that they haven't won a trophy since 2014. And, they're playing against France, the team that they lost probably, I think, the best chance of winning a trophy. Both teams struggle to score a goal so far. Yeah, I mean, Belgium's 2 goals were against Romania, unfortunately. And then France only scored an own goal and a penalty. And also, both teams failed to win their groups when everyone expected them to win their groups. So that's not a good look for either team, and that's why, unfortunately, for both of them, they're on the tough side of the bracket. Because let's just say both of these teams won their group, for example. France would have played Turkey. I think France would win that. And Belgium would have played Netherlands. So you can say probably you can say Belgium would probably got the wrong end of the stick. But I think if you're Belgium, you would much rather play Netherlands instead of France, to be honest. Oh, and now Roberto Martinez destroying Portugal, scoring. Yeah, that's why I don't think Portugal wins the Euros under Martinez. Because, I mean, to be honest, Martinez did deliver Belgium's best ever World Cup finish. Shot there. But in the end, it wasn't enough. I will say, had Belgium beaten France at World Cup 2018, we would have had, let's say, a Belgium-Croatia final. I actually do think Belgium wins the World Cup in 2018 if they had beaten France. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. France went on to win the World Cup. And yeah, so I would say Belgium 2018 was their peak, the peak of their powers. You know, you had Courtois, you had, Courtois not playing, but you had Vincent Kompany, you had Vertonghen, Alderweireld. Who else was in that team? Witsel. I mean, some of the players are still in the team, like KDB, Lukaku. Who else? Who else was in that Belgium team in 2018? Obviously, I forgot Eden Hazard, who I think had Belgium won the World Cup, he would have won Player of the Tournament. Even ahead of what do you call this? Modric. If it was Belgium v Croatia in the final in 2018 and Belgium won that, Hazard wins Player of the Tournament, the Golden Ball. And for me, in my opinion, I feel like the Golden Ball, or like the Best Player of the Tournament award, should always go to the best player of the winners, of the champions. So, for example, Messi, he won the World Cup and he won Player of the Tournament, deservedly so. Had France won that World Cup, then Mbappe would win it. Euro 2020, Donnarumma won the Player of the Tournament, and deservedly so. As France could deservedly take the lead, no. Cleared. Blocked. Yeah, I haven't really seen Belgium really attack as much, but Lukaku doing some defensive work. And then World Cup 2018. I know Modric won it, but I would say, to be honest, I think Griezmann. Yeah, I would say Griezmann would win Player of the Tournament in 2018 if the Golden Ball or the best player was given to the best player of the winning team. You can say Mbappe, but I think Griezmann was just as good. Euro 2016, I know people would say Ronaldo, obviously because he won the Euros, but I would probably give it to Pepe in 2016. Messi lost the World Cup to Germany in 2014. Yeah, and he won the Golden Ball. I think, to be honest, I think it should have been Neuer that won that Golden Ball, the best player. Well, actually, anyone in that German team back in the day. Toni Kroos. Even to be honest, Mesut Ozil was good. Actually, all the German players. Or actually, you could even say Philipp Lahm as the captain to lead Germany to a World Cup victory. Because to be honest, Messi wasn't that great in 2014 World Cup. Apart from, the group stage where he was clutch, but, in the big moment when it was the World Cup final in 2014, Messi didn't deliver, unfortunately. But yeah, France just keeping the attack, but just haven't really tested Castells. And I think Castells was part of this whole Belgium golden generation, but just he never started a major tournament match because obviously Courtois was good, which I think he still is. Courtois. I mean, he just won the Champions League. Literally on his first game back, he wins the Champions League. I think Ozil should have won. Yeah, I think anyone in that German team deservedly wins the Golden Ball or the best player. In 2014, that should be deflected in the corner. Mbappe with the shot, but they're saying, what? Yellow card for Germany. Let's see. Yeah, that should be a corner, but oh well.
Surprised they've scored yet, you know.
Yeah, I mean, France have been more attacking since you probably left for food. But yeah, Belgium. Yeah, I really don't like this defense. I think maybe at some point France will score. But if Belgium do score first, then it would make things interesting.
Mm.
Because if you're France, they haven't been behind at all in this tournament. Ooh, well, no calls for a penalty, but lucky there.
That mask is mad, you know.
Yeah. I kind of wish Mbappe, because I'm pretty sure Mbappe knows about the Ninja Turtle memes about him. It'll be so, like, let's say France makes the final of the Euros and he obviously still has to wear the mask. I would love it if he just wore the Ninja Turtle mask or color it as, what is it, purple or something?
Mm.
That would be.
He literally just, that's what I was saying. Like, obviously, you know, there's that picture come out of him with the France version.
Yeah.
I was saying to Ahmad, I was like, all he would have to do is just have it orange, red, blue, or purple.
Yeah.
You know? That'd be funny, though.
In 2018 semi, Belgium-France, Belgium played well. They should have scored a goal, but unfortunately, TT scores the goal, and France did balk. But yeah, I think that was probably Belgium's opportunity to win the World Cup. Because if Belgium won against France in 2018, I think they win it in the final against Croatia.
Half their team's gone now, isn't it? Belgium's team.
Yeah, that's why I think prime hype Belgium was 2018, I would say, when they were actually good and no drama and all that. And then Euro 2020, the last Euros, Belgium were okay, but you can kind of see that slowly they will disintegrate their team. And then World Cup 2022 was the proof, because they got knocked out of the groups by scoring one goal in 3 games. And it's unfortunate that coaches prefer defenders who are good on the ball than defenders that can defend.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Ninja Turtle presentation. Yeah, I mean, maybe Ninja Turtle presentation happens maybe this week if France go out. Because technically, I would think today, the 1st of July, is Mbappe's first official day as a Real Madrid player.
Yeah, I agree.
Number more than 70,000 people. I could go to the Bernabeu just for the presentation if I want to. Because I was at the Bernabeu when Spain-Brazil played that 3-3, because obviously I wanted to watch Nico Williams, but I also wanted to watch Bruno Guimaraes as a Newcastle fan. So I'm like, I finally got to see a Newcastle player, even though he was wearing Brazil and played like the first half only.
What, was he good live?
Well, he only played for like 45 minutes, and it was all Spain basically in that game. So, yeah. And I did get to see Endrick score, so I was like, oh, maybe I get to see the future Ballon d'Or winner. Maybe. If Kimmich goes Stanisic be our number 1 right back, or do you expect some backups?
No, he should be number 1 right back.
I would take Kimmich at Newcastle. Mourinho would have been the best coach for Portugal. This Portugal team lacked unity and character. Yeah. I think at some point, I feel like it will happen. Mourinho to manage Portugal.
Yeah.
Like, let's say, I would say after the World Cup, maybe. Mourinho would have a problem with Ronaldo. The only thing is, would Ronaldo still be with the Portugal team, let's say after the World Cup in 26? I mean, maybe because he's only 23 technically.
He's got that. He's got the body for it, but depends.
Yeah. Cross and dealt. But yeah, I do think if Mourinho was to manage Portugal, I think they'd win a trophy. Just based on Mourinho's record.
Yeah.
That's why I think Fenerbahce, at least win the Turkish Super League, because they finished second with 99 points. Like that's what better than what Liverpool did when they finished on 97 and didn't win the league.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Kunde. I was actually with a convo with people on WhatsApp about this whole PSL thing in the Premier League. By Newcastle United, we needed to sell players to let's say avoid points deduction or something, and so we sold a player, like one of our academy players that did play for us in the first team, and we sold him to Nottingham Forest for, like, it says 35 million, and it was before the 1st of July, that deadline thing, and someone's like, cheating. I'm like, how's that cheating? Like, let's say selling a player for 35 million or whatever the price is, to a club to help your club with PSR stuff.
That's the problem, though, isn't it? Because, like, you're not going to want to sell your best players.
Yeah, I mean, there was a report about Anthony Gordon to Liverpool, and now all the Liverpool fans are like, oh my God, Anthony Gordon, he's coming back. Even though back then when he was at the academy, he was deemed not good enough. So, yeah. I mean, if we sell Anthony Gordon, then I expect Newcastle to ask for way more than, I think we paid 40-something million. Let's say 60, 65, even 70 million, which means if we have that money from Liverpool, then I expect us to sign someone like Nico Williams, or, one of the best left wingers.
Yeah, I agree.
But in terms of, like, it's cheating, like selling, like, your academy players or players that, gives you 100% profit, because academy players are basically 100% profit. I don't think it's cheating, because you have those players as your asset. You want to sell assets and get money, then it's not really cheating. So, yeah. Because the argument is like, Chelsea, Manchester City have sold, their academy players to, like, Burnley, or Chelsea selling their players to Saudi. That's cheating. And I'm like, it's not really cheating, because the buyer, let's say the club that wants to buy the Chelsea player or the Man City player, they're the ones that are paying that much money. So it's not. I don't think it's cheating at all. But yeah,
for me, like with what you said about Newcastle, I agree. I don't think that's cheating. The Chelsea one, though, I do disagree with, just because I think that Todd Bowley, he has something out he has a contract with Saudi or something.
I think.
And then obviously that link then got rid of those players. So I can see where people are coming from with that one. But at the same time, that it just is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why for me, I'm like if clubs want to sell their players to Saudi or whatever, I'm like, okay, fair enough. Like, Liverpool sold their players to Saudi, Chelsea sold their players to Saudi, We sold our player, Saint Maximum, to Saudi. So
Mate,
it's
you ain't going to get me disrespecting Saudi. They took Saudi Mane off of us.
yeah,
He was
basically.
crap. So
Yeah. I was so surprised. He only played 1 year with Bayern, but at least he won a trophy. You support Newcastle? Yeah, I support Newcastle United, unfortunately. Or fortunately, you can say, I don't know. Belgium and England in the final, the most boring teams both play Southgate ball. Yeah, well, I don't have either team in the final for this Euros. But if they were to meet in the final, I do think England wins. Just based on the England defense. If it was Belgium-England final.
oh God, no.
Because I just feel like if that was to happen,
That's a curse. That's a curse to football. That is.
Yeah, basically.
Mm.
But if you were to say like the 2018 Belgium v England, then that would be a lot more exciting because Belgium prime generation.
Myself.
Yeah, because Belgium beat England twice in that tournament in 2018.
Thanks for the reminder.
I mean, the other one was just the third place, so and England only played a B team in that one. From Newcastle, I like Bruno. He is a great player. Yeah, I think a lot of people like Bruno because, good block. Because obviously Bruno Guimaraes has been every now and then linked with like Man City or PSG or even Real Madrid or even I saw one time like Barcelona. So, if a player is linked to clubs like Real Madrid, then they must be good, I would say. Or well, maybe not Barca, but Real Madrid, certainly. And obviously a lot of Newcastle fans obviously really like Bruno Guimaraes because he's actually a very good player. Better than almost, I would say probably all of our players.
He's definitely your best player.
Yeah. Second best, it depends. Obviously, I would say Isak, but had it not been for his love for spending money on gambling, I would say Sandro Tonali, which I'm excited to see back again. Bruno has a 100 million release clause, expired for now. The only way Newcastle is selling Bruno this summer, I would just say for this summer, is a club has to pay a lot more than 100 million.
Wait, is there a penalty?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I call him for handball.
Or do you mean like the release clause stuff?
No, you can't call that as a pen. He's got his arm next to his side.
Oh, okay. So you meant the game.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant, a penalty for us not selling Bruno for 100 million.
Oh,
we'll get points deduction. Upamecano needs to go ASAP. Griezmann. To be honest, Griezmann hasn't been that great at the Euros. To be honest, now watching this game, first 30 minutes, I could just see this game being 0-0, and the only excitement comes from the penalty shootout. But hopefully they prove me wrong. And there's a reason why I'm wearing blue, is because I do think France wins today. As for the game later between Portugal and Slovenia, I can see an upset. Because I do think we get an upset, a major upset. Either from Slovenia or Romania tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you thinking about the game later?
I can see Slovenia sitting back, kind of similar to how they did against England. I feel like it might be similar to Spain v Georgia, but Portugal aren't as quick on the ball as Spain were. So I could see Slovenia having, one of those games where it's like Slovenia gets one chance and they score for the whole game, and Portugal does score and we go penalties. That's what I feel like. And then we get the major shock and Slovenia wins on penalties. Because we haven't had a penalty shootout just yet. And usually we get penalty shootouts in the last 16. At least one. I will not be surprised if Portugal lose tonight. Yeah. I mean, they lost to Georgia, even though, yes, it was Portugal's B team, but...
I just seen that, Kevin. I just seen that. That's what I was reading.
Oh, personal terms with Xavi Simons.
Are you excited for the game tomorrow, or are you nervous?
Nervous, but I'm like... I'll be like, let's say if Romania gets knocked out, I'll be like, all right, so be it.
Yeah.
It'll be like the Georgia thing, whereby proud and all that. But obviously, if Romania does win, though I do think Austria wins that side of the bracket, no matter who Austria. I think Austria beats Turkey, because Turkey's defense, along with Belgium, is one of the worst in this tournament. And then I think Austria beats Romania or beats the Netherlands in the quarterfinal. So I think Austria probably... I think the only team I can see Austria going up against, like head-to-head, is probably Switzerland. But that's if Switzerland beats England.
Yeah.
But if it's England v Austria...
Well, we got to turn up. Yeah, there's no...
Yeah.
You have to
turn
turn
up.
Losing.
Beating England.
I
Is
think the other profile is very similar. Yep. I just think Jamal's a better dribbler, personally. Is Davies taking his decision on? I really can't answer that, man. Actually, I can't answer it, bro.
I heard, isn't he going to Real Madrid or something
Yeah,
like that?
they're not looking to
sell or to buy him, basically.
to buy him. Yeah. So if he goes to Real, he'll go next summer on a free.
Oh,
Does Newcastle need a left back?
to be honest, yes. I take Alfonso Davies.
Make some phone calls.
I would take Alfonso Davies at Newcastle. He's won trophies. He's quick. He is the captain of the Canada team that just made it to the knockouts of the Copa America, in a group that has Argentina. Even though, yes, the other two teams, Chile and Peru, aren't that great, but that's a big achievement for Canada. First ever Copa America, and they make the knockouts. And they played Venezuela, who are probably going to beat them, but if Canada wins semifinal, So I would take Alfonso Davies. He's won the Champions League. He's won Bundesligas, DFB, Pokal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so close by Marcus Thuram.
Oh wait, Thuram actually did something?
Yeah, just the header was just probably over the ball or something, but it was, I think, the closest chance of the game. Canada would have been cooked if Peru and Chile didn't have players sent off. Yeah, true. But God give credit to Canada for actually dealing with Peru and Chile.
Their goalkeeper has been insane. Canada's goalkeeper.
Yeah. I think because I feel like most people with Canada at this Copa America was like just to build the experience and see how it's like at major tournaments, and then when it's the World Cup in 2 years, then that's the the main event.
Yeah.
How Germany is like at these Euros. Like Germany have been poor, but when it comes to their home tournament, to turn up. So I can see something similar to Canada, even though I don't really rate Jesse Marsh, but fair play to Canada for making the knockouts. Bayern Munich valuation of Davies is around 60 million, but Real Madrid's stance is very clear. They only want to pay 35 million, considering it's his last year of the contract. Or they could just get him on a free.
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine? There's Mbappe, Vinny Jr., Alphonso Davies. Oh, God. Venezuela actually has a project, so they are favorites. Yeah. I think Venezuela could be one of those surprise teams at the next World Cup, but that's in 2 years, so you can't really judge teams now and 2 years later. Mama Dashvili told Sky Bayern rumours. Bayern still have the best goalkeeper in the world, therefore it's currently not possible to move there. And I guess he'll only go to Bayern if he gets playing time, obviously, because you're a goalkeeper.
Yeah. He's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, but I do think I don't know, because Valencia did sign.
Go on.
Did sign a goalkeeper.
For me, I would take Mazraoui at Bayern. I would actually take him as the Neuer replacement. I really would. I really rate him.
Yeah.
I think he's really good.
Same. We were also linked with him, but we decided he's not going to get playing time, so
we're going down this road again.
But we actually did sign 2 goalkeepers. The Greek national team goalkeeper Vladikimos or something like that, and John Ruddy from Birmingham City. So that means I expect Dubravka to leave, because there's no way that we would have 4 or 3 goalkeepers in that department. And I'm pretty sure Dubravka wants playing time.
Yeah.
And he did well at the Euros, so hopefully that helps his valuation. I'll play. If I don't, then not. Situation remains clear. 23-year-old is not target for Bayern. Let's see. Neuer, Oakwright, Peretz, and Newbell.
Again, I just get so bored of talking about goalkeepers, man.
Yeah.
Times, you know what I mean? I don't think Sven Ulreich will stay though. Excuse me. I think it'll be so.
We can't just ignore Oakwright. He has been a great backup for Neuer. Wasn't he the one that allowed Benzema to score in that Champions League semi a few years ago? If my memory serves right, I think.
I'm going to leave again if you keep talking about
that. No. Oh, okay, that one.
Damn it, man.
I thought the Olympiacos keeper was really good in the Conference League one. Yeah. I forgot his name, though.
Your face then, you're like, where's he gone?
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah. So he was that goalkeeper. Okay. I think Neuer and Oakwright retired together.
Yeah.
When do you think Neuer would retire?
I think people are trying to say it will be next summer, but I don't think it'll be yet. I think 2 more seasons.
Do you think he'll retire with Bayern? Like, let's say Bayern Munich is his last.
I really hope so. I have this I know that Schweinsteiger was a bit of a different case because he was a bit younger, but for me, when he moved to United, he kind of killed that legacy for me. I don't like it when players leave to even to go to like Saudi or MLS. Like, I just personally I don't like it. Like with Steven Gerrard, for instance.
Oh yeah, because he left Liverpool
He's obviously
to
a one-club man the whole time, and then left to go to
Galaxy in MLS.
Yeah.
And Gerrard's last ever game as a Liverpool player was a 6-1 loss to Stoke City.
But yeah. Come on, keep eating. Go. Dick Noy and Ulrich retired together. Interesting. Zidane to the French national. He should be, yeah. But it depends when they get this guy.
Well, also if
someone scored.
Also, I feel like the French Football Federation doesn't like Zidane. I don't know. I saw something like that, like as maybe like conflict of like, I don't know, personalities or something. So maybe that's why Zidane hasn't managed the French team yet. Even if Deschamps left after the World Cup, or let's say if he leaves after the Euros. Best case I see, you will after Neuer retires. You got to give, you have to give it to Cucurella for playing 2 games in 24 hours. To be fair, Wout-Face it's been okay, but Cucurella has been probably the best left back in this tournament, not in the world, but the best left back at the Euros. And believe it or not, he could win a trophy, an international trophy, before Bellingham or any other English player. But
there was no need.
But I do think whoever wins Spain v Germany, that quarterfinal, wins the Euros. I just think whoever wins that tough side of the bracket, which is the game we're watching and all, I think whoever wins that sort of path to the final wins the Euros. So if it's like England against Spain, I think Spain win. Germany v England, Germany win. France v England, hopefully not, just because of the football, but I think France win. Portugal v England, I say Portugal win. The only thing I can see England winning against a team from the tough side of the bracket is if
absolutely nothing.
Slovenia. Who else is in that? Oh, basically Slovenia or Belgium make the final with England. Then I think England wins. Germany v Spain, who's winning? Well, I want it to be Spain because I have Spain as my 3 tournament winners. But if Germany wins that game, I think they win the Euros. I think they break that host nation curse thing. It's the same like Bayern's UCL path: Arsenal, Madrid, City. Yeah. England is the worst team in the Euro. Yeah, that's true. But fair play, Bellingham did come in clutch for England, even though he wasn't great. But sometimes you can say the best players, even when they're playing bad, they just come up with a moment of magic, and that's what Bellingham did. Oh, that's a foul by KDB. England were 1 minute away from coming home. Yeah. Okay, I think that's Griezmann, and it's a corner for France. So Griezmann will take the quick corner. Let's see. Yeah, this game could actually end 0-0. France attack is disjointed and not clinical. To be honest, now I wish Romania finished second in the group. maybe that's why. But even then, Netherlands attack isn't that great as well. Just one added minute.
Actually, I've got a question for you. You know that or you might not know, so I'm going to say it anyway. You know Manchester United have been heavily linked with Rabiot.
Oh, yeah.
Would you take him at Newcastle?
Rabiot seems like one of those players like like Arnautovic. The players just in the background that's like you don't know sometimes. So I think Rabiot could be a good asset, but I would say no. And it's halftime, 0-0. So once again, France hasn't scored from open play.
Yeah, it's like I said, like I love international football when it's like the big competitions, but like, oh mate, he's been so underwhelming.
Yeah. I don't like Rabiot. I still don't know why the Champs prefer Rabiot over Camavinga.
I think Camavinga is a way better player, technicals, this, that, blah, blah, blah. The problem is with Rabiot, he kind of reminds me of like a Scott McTominay in the fact that he will run for a brick wall for your manager.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably why.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. It's kind of like the same, like, let's say for Spain would be like Cucurella over Grimaldo. Mm-hmm. Even though, to be honest, Cucurella has probably been the best left back, but you can say Grimaldo is the more technical, better player, more attacking, and all that. But I think at least Cucurella has, let's say, with Spanish youth teams, has won trophies under De La Fuente. So maybe that's why people were initially shocked, like, oh, how come it's Cucurella over Grimaldo in the first game? Now, now that Spain are on the quarters, now people are like, oh, okay, that's why. That's why Cucurella's starting over Grimaldo.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I get you, okay.
So maybe it's the same with like Rabiot over Camavinga, or like Scott McTominay with any Manchester United manager, because he's still there.
Yeah, I agree.
International football is at its most fun when your country is in it and playing well. Otherwise, it'll be a downgrade in terms of quality. Yeah. But even when, like, let's say, Philippines went at the Asian Cup, I still enjoyed it for the football. Or, Romania barely goes to any major tournament, so I was like, I still enjoy the Euros. That's why I have Spain as my team, because they always are at major tournaments and can actually win them. But I'm pretty sure, like people in, let's say, England, when they missed out on Euro 2008, I'm pretty sure they still enjoyed Euro 2008.
Yeah, they just weren't getting as drunk.
Maybe they were, I don't know.
More sober.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Grimaldo. Remember his free kick against Bayern? Tell me about it.
No. I think this match goes into extra time.
I really hope not.
Yeah. Because I could have a feeling Portugal, Slovenia goes into extra time. So it's like, what you can say 6 hours of football,
Yeah.
kind of like 6 hours because you have halftime stuff and all. I think this might, yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's not going extra time, to be fair.
Yeah. It could just be a 1-0 type of score, not like the 4-1 that I predicted. But I will say I think France may be the better team over Belgium, but yeah. But actually, all the good games have come from against, you can say, between two weaker teams. Like Turkey, Georgia was great, but then when we watched France v Netherlands, that was probably one of the worst games ever. To be honest, I want club football to start ASAP. For me,
Yeah.
I want the Euros to continue. I don't want to watch Newcastle United.
Yeah, I agree with Asheen. Like, yeah, I want to watch Bayern again. I like watching the thing, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
Could you imagine if, like, let's say club football never existed and we only had the national teams as, like, you can say the team or the club or whatever you want to call to support? Imagine there was no clubs, but you had just the national team. So Bayern Munich, Newcastle, none of that exists, but you have your national team. I wonder how that would work as a club football format. I mean, probably Spain wins all of them because of the golden generation. Or basically whoever has the best players, like France now. Even though France aren't that great now in today. Ronaldo record against All Black. Oh yeah. Maybe Ronaldo does turn up tonight. And let's say if France and Portugal are to meet in the quarterfinals, then we have a repeat of 2016 final.
Yeah, he's got a really good record of Usher's son.
Slovenia will follow block.
Yeah. I'm with you, Asheen. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yes, I mean.
Is
local part of the bus football. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting. The thing is, when you look at this game that we're watching, or we were watching, obviously it's in halftime at the moment. Like the problem with it is, like, Portugal, if they can get past them, are going to be licking their lips because both of these teams have been terrible.
Yeah.
And the worst part about it as well, both these teams have been terrible, but Portugal's manager is terrible. So it's like, what's going on?
So it's like a trade-off.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Right now isn't performing, whoever advances from today's game. But Portugal has the better, you can say, team or clicking as a team, but they don't have the manager that can win them a trophy.
Yeah.
Unless if it was Wigan Athletic with the FA Cup, then yeah. Diogo Jota should start over Lyon. Jota is more clinical and better finisher than Lyon, I guess. Probably a lot of people convert nationalities, so they can say, yeah. Instead of like transfers, like, oh, this player from Bayern to, I don't know, Hertha Berlin, it would be like, oh, this player has gone from France to the German national team. Those are the transfer reports.
To be fair, I don't think I'd watch it. I won't even lie.
Spain beat Germany is too good just to be a quarterfinal. Yeah,
Yeah, that should be a final, to be fair.
yeah. But this is football, so I
Yeah,
feel
this
like
England get the easiest way to the final
yeah,
and still won't make it.
yeah. But I feel like usually most tournaments, if you have the quote unquote harder path to the final, you usually win. I would say, like, I think whoever wins this sort of tough side of the bracket, I think wins the Euros.
Yeah.
Same thing, like let's say Real Madrid winning the Champions League, they had to get past all of the German teams basically, and Man City, the champions before.
Yeah, I agree.
Compared to like Dortmund, who had to play PSG. Who else? Atletico Madrid and PSV.
Which, to be fair, without being disrespectful, both of those teams are crap.
Yeah.
Like, they just were. So.
And then let's say last season, Man City, Inter Milan. Man City had like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. Okay, maybe not RB Leipzig in that second leg, the 6-0 or something. But then compare that to Inter, who had the two Portugal teams, Porto and Benfica, and then maybe AC Milan, but the tie was over after 12 minutes. So, and then when Man City and Inter played, Man City won. So I feel like if you have the quote unquote tougher bracket and you're in the final, I usually think you would win. I think England will reach semi despite playing worse football, but team who are playing good football like Spain, Austria can lose. Yeah. But I do think Austria beats England if they were to meet in the semi. If England get lucky against Switzerland.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? It'll be like, I agree with you, and I'm not expecting England to get far. I didn't even think we were going to win yesterday, but like, it'll be typical now that England get to the final.
Yeah, and then lose by some way, penalties, or Kane miss a penalty.
Penalties again.
Is Postecoglou in your TV today or not?
I'm on adverts at the moment, so I'm not sure, but probably. It's so stupid. Ugh. But yeah, big up to everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, man, we're still grinding out here. I've got to do, well, I haven't got to do, but I'm going to be doing the next game. And then I will be streaming later tonight as well, talking about the Xavi Simons news, because I'll be staying up anyway. So, but yeah, big up to everyone as always. And then obviously tomorrow we'll have the other games as well. Romania could be an interesting one. This guy next to me is going to be.
Yeah, I'll probably be on another stream, but I'm like, if Romania does it, because pre-tournament I had Romania making the quarterfinal, and everyone's like, Romania are one of the worst teams at the tournament. Ukraine will beat them easily. They have Zinchenko, who plays left back. You have Sudakov and all that. But I'm like, it's tournament football. Just because a team is bad, a month ago doesn't mean they'll be bad in a tournament. Usually. Like England were terrible a month ago, and they still are terrible. But Romania were terrible, but now Romania look good. So, yes, I think it's just more tournament football. It's whether you turn up at the big moments. Like, for example, everyone hyped up Hungary because Hungary were doing well. They beat England 4-0 2 years ago and all that. And then when it mattered most at the Euros, they get eliminated in the groups. They need a last minute goal against Scotland to have any chance of progressing. So yeah, I think tournament football is just how you manage it, I would say. Because with club football, you can lose a game, but then you can go on like a 10-game winning one, like Bayern or actually not Bayern, as like Leverkusen, Man City. Whereas like in tournament football, if you lose, you're either eliminated in the knockouts, or you are playing catch up with the rest of the teams in your group, basically.
Yeah.
So
I agree, bro. I agree.
But now the teams are back on, at least for me. By the way, Postecoglou is a very good pundit, I guess.
Right. Yeah, for me, it's still obviously I'm always behind anyway. But it's just telling me the games that are happening tomorrow.
Then later today, here's what looking. So we agree personal terms, but is it for a loan or buy?
I have no clue. I can't answer that one.
I don't want to go trophyless next season. Same feeling as a Newcastle fan. I just want one trophy. Just one trophy. Even if it's like the Carabao Cup, I will celebrate that as if it's our Champions League. Until we actually win the Champions League in maybe 10 years from now. Ralf Rangnick, Austria team is giving me fine Germany team vibes. Yeah. I mean, the German football philosophy does come from Ralf Rangnick, so he's now just putting that with the Austria team.
Yeah.
And it would be funny if it's Austria v England in the semi-final, and the English media will talk about Rangnick's time at Manchester United and how he's such a terrible manager and all that. That England, it's against Austria, and then it would be so funny if England was to lose to like Austria in the semi-final to Ralf Rangnick. Next season,
typical England, to be fair.
Yeah, next season's Champions League in the Allianz. If Bayern isn't in the final, I hope both teams lose. I mean, to be honest, the last time Bayern were in a Champions League final in the Allianz, I probably don't want to talk about it with Liam. So maybe a blessing. Maybe Bayern don't make it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's typical Chelsea, eh?
Though, to be fair, Bayern did win the Champions League the year after against Dortmund. So
I always find that like those two seasons odd, because it was kind of because Iron Robin that we lost, and then it was because Iron Robin we won.
Oh yeah.
Like Mbappe, what the hell was that? What minute is your game in?
46, 54, 55.
Okay, you're about a minute ahead of me.
Oh.
It's not too far. That's fine.
Very boring game. Yeah, it's been a very meh game.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the England-Slovakia game, there was at least something, like a goal for Slovakia. Whereas this game, no goals and all that. Both these teams only scored 2 goals each, all tournament long. Hope Belgium pull an upset, but just don't see it happening. Even then, I think Belgium gets knocked out pretty early. If not by France, it'll be by Portugal, or even if they make the semi. Belgium aren't winning against a Spain or Germany if they made the semi, because Belgium's defense against Spain's attack of Nico Williams and Yamal, or even Germany with Musiala, Havertz. Okay, maybe not Havertz, but Musiala, maybe Verts, or even Toni Kroos in midfield. Yeah. So I don't see Belgium making the final. If they're lucky to make the semi, they'll be knocked out.
Unless some random thing happens and Portugal go out.
Yeah. Even then, maybe Slovenia does beat Belgium. And that's it's a corner, I think, for France. Yeah. That's disgraceful, the price the Bayern board put on the ligt.
Yeah.
How much?
It's about 50 million, I think. So stupid, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think 50 million is, I don't know. It seems all right to me, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it would be a loss on what we bought him for.
Oh, okay. Then
And
yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, and he's also got a quite a long contract. So
yeah. Okay, then that's probably why.
It doesn't surprise me though, it's typical Bayern.
Right, so France free kick.
Good save by the keeper.
Yeah. Oh, he's frozen.
Typical Bayern board player worth 80 million, but 50 million. yeah.
Worth 80 million, but 50 million worth.
Come on, will someone score already?
Should be a corner, that one, for France again. So far, there hasn't really been, like, let's say, 2 very big teams and actually having a fun game to watch so far. Like, Spain-Croatia was over after halftime, basically. Spain-Italy, Spain just dominated. And it was only 1 goal. And then...
Hopefully that will be the Spain-Germany game.
Hopefully, yeah. What other big games happened? France-Netherlands? Yeah, no. Even Belgium v Ukraine, 0-0.
Yeah.
So, and right now, France v Belgium at the moment, it's been boring.
Kind of wish Turkey were on this side.
Or Georgia. Well, actually, Georgia were, but I'm pretty sure, I think Georgia against France or Georgia against Belgium would have been a lot more fun to watch.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this game is just like, tactical stuff. Like, okay, we'll hold you off and we'll also hold you off. 52 minutes. Don't switch. Okay, France clear. Okay, now go attack, France. Oh, come on. Now Mbappe. Actually, I haven't really seen much of Mbappe in this game. Oh, and he made a shot.
Come on. This is, I swear this is just typical, man.
Yeah. So, they just need one goal, just so that the game's a little bit. Actually, no. If we get one goal, the other team will just defend, and the other team can't score.
Yeah.
So it could be just 0-0, 120 minutes. Might as well just start the stream, just before the penalty shootout, because barely anything has been happening in this game. Can we get I don't know, a VAR check red card or penalty shout? We haven't even had that.
Yeah. It's been very bland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Normally, for instance, with the Champions League, I know it's totally different because it's club football, but
yeah,
so many calls for pens and drama in games where these just seem like this team has possession, then this team, then this team.
Yeah. So far, this game's making me want to watch England v Slovakia again.
Yeah.
Or, to be honest, even England against Slovenia. Actually, no, not that, but...
No, not that one.
Oh.
Where's Ahmad? I don't know. I did send him the link. I think he said he was out, so...
Is Arsenal linked with Isak? No. I think the closest club, you couldn't also say the closest club is Chelsea. So Chelsea linked with Isak, but I feel like Newcastle, you can say the package or whatever you want to call it, because I'm pretty sure we put a very high value on Isak. And I mean, Chelsea have, signed players for 100-something million. But I don't see Isak leaving Newcastle, at least this summer. If it's next summer, we'll see what Newcastle are. Maybe Newcastle have won the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and somehow, for some reason, won the Champions League, even though we're not in it. Mbappe with the skill. Oh, come on.
That would be very wishful thinking, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I don't even mind just one of those trophies. And play goes on. Yeah, this France team is really, really slow. Even though they have better quality than Belgium. Now I want to watch Spain play again. If Isak is worth 100 million, how much would Henry be worth in this market nowadays? If it's prime,
250, 300 probably.
yeah.
That guy was ridiculous.
Yeah, prime Henry, yeah, probably a lot more. Or I don't know who else would be in that cab. Imagine like Bergkamp. Oof. France missing Pogba. I would also say missing Giroud, and he's on the bench. Because all I see from France like attacking is just, get it to the winger, either Mbappe or whoever, and then cut inside and try to shoot, and it will go over the ball or basically off target. And how is Lamar worth 250? I don't think he's worth 250, but just based on how he's playing so far,
It's because of his age, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure prime Messi, I would say 500 million. A prime Messi, like 2012 Messi, when he scored like 75 goals in a calendar year, more than any other player. So, Belgium to win 1-0, KDB winner. Yeah. I mean, KDB's probably been Belgium's only good player this whole tournament. And probably Lukaku if they or didn't exist. It's a foul. So would we say Lamar would be the most expensive teenager in the world?
Yeah.
Like in anything, like all teenagers in the world, Lamar's probably the most expensive, maybe.
If he moves soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he will. I think he'll stay at Barca.
Yeah. Imagine him being coached by Hansi Flick.
Don't, mate. Makes me sad.
That would be ridiculous. Mbappe down, and free kick. Played 1 hour of this game. Actually, I want to see the stats of this game. How many on target?
Surely it's not that high.
Yeah. Now Belgium on the attack. Please give us a. Never mind. Good defending. Belgium had 1 shot, 0 on target. France had 14 shots, 2 on target.
That's so poor. Wow.
Belgium only had 1 shot, but it wasn't even on target. Even when England played terribly against Slovakia, at least had. Actually, they didn't have a shot on target till like Bellingham scored, but at least they tried to shoot. Belgium haven't even shot apart from 1 chance.
Yeah.
But to be fair, France is basically England 2.0. Well, actually, England is France 2.0 because France are a better team. Whereby have all the quality, they can shoot, but they can't get it on target. Bellingham overrated, Vert signs of being a fraud. Musiala, the best wonder kid in my opinion. Yamal is raw and new on the scene. Well, we'll see them in action very soon, Musiala and Yamal. So let's see who turns up. Hopefully, obviously, because I live in Spain, hopefully it's Yamal. But to be honest, I'm very interested to see like Nico Williams play. Because I think not if it's not Mbappe, I think Nico Williams is the best left winger. Like sole left winger in world football. If it's not Mbappe, I would say.
Would you not say Vinny?
Oh, okay. Okay, now maybe I'll reconsider. I forgot about him, but
I know where you're coming from, though.
yeah,
He is very good.
yeah. The second best left winger in world football. And coincidentally, they both play in Spain in La Liga.
Yep.
I do feel like we're coming back to the Spain, maybe not super golden generation, but we're coming back to Spain being a top national team.
Yeah,
Like,
I
we're
do.
coming back to
Yeah,
that side.
because when Spain were on top, obviously they also had Messi and Ronaldo in their league.
Yeah,
I wonder. Obviously, Mbappe's going there this season. I wonder if Haaland eventually leaves.
yeah. I'd probably say maybe. I feel like Barcelona just so that we have the Mbappe Haaland, you could say rivalry, even though I don't think it's even a rivalry, but
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Well, maybe it's the Barcelona Yamal. Not Barcelona, sorry. Mbappe Yamal.
oh yeah, maybe that.
Maybe.
And hopefully, oh well, maybe in the Premier League it's Haaland against Isak. Or maybe for Arsenal fans, it's Haaland against Havertz. I mean, there's a clear winner. It's Havertz, obviously. So, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, no one comes close to Havertz.
Liam, would you say Ribery is the best left winger?
Well, he doesn't play anymore, so no.
I would say back in the day, if I have to remember players from that time, we had Ribery. Who's Real Madrid's left?
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Yeah, I would probably say Ronaldo over Ribery in that time. But Ribery was really good.
Thing is with Ronaldo is like, I'm not disagreeing. Like, you'd be stupid to disagree, but I mean, like, it's funny because Ronaldo kind of, you know how he obviously went to Juventus and then become a striker.
Yeah.
Like, I find it funny that people are like, "Oh, Ronaldo's now a striker. He's not a left winger anymore." I never really saw him as a left winger. I've always saw him as a striker that played on the left wing.
Oh yeah.
I know that sounds stupid, but I mean, like, the way Real Madrid played,
yeah,
they had Benzema, didn't they? So he was kind of like a false nine.
Yeah, the BBC.
Yeah.
Not that BBC, but I meant the Benzema, Bale, and Cristiano.
Bale was so underrated, man. So underrated.
What about Kvaratskhelia? Isn't he? Oh yeah, left wing.
Yeah,
so I feel like there's a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like he's more raw. I feel like Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Nico Williams, I don't know, for some reason feels a little bit more complete, in my opinion. But I do like both players.
Yeah, me too.
I think we have. I think left wingers right now we have Vinny, Mbappe, Nico Williams, Kvaratskhelia, Anthony Gordon. I'm kidding. We actually have a very good amount of left wingers compared to like most other positions.
Yeah.
Who plays that from us?
Ready?
Oh, I feel folded. Still 0-0 in the 67th minute. And literally, I have not seen Belgium attack at all so far. Mbappe. Chouameni. Onana is terrible.
Big up YouTube. How you doing, bro?
I mean, Onana is terrible at Manchester United, but if you meant the one right now, yeah.
Both of them.
Foden on the left, goated from Southgate. Amazing tactics.
All right, Ansar, stop being a troll. Yeah, definitely trolling at this point.
Even Eze made more of an impact on the left.
I agree.
But I'm 100% sure Southgate won't change the lineup. Maybe he takes off Menu and puts on Gallagher or something, or whatever. But it'll be Foden on the left, Saka on the right, or we could see Saka left back because maybe Trippier's out. Another shot right or way over the bar. Any news on Olise?
Yeah, it's not concrete news if you want to go off of that, but it's basically what's being said is the deal is 99% done. The only thing that needs to now be done is the fee for the agent, and then it'll be announced. So again, like I was saying yesterday, a lot of people were like talking about the deal maybe going down and this and that and so on. I wasn't too stressed about it because I just like if he was to go somewhere else, then it's annoying, but so be it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
I think he will eventually at some point be announced by Bayern Munich. I wasn't kidding when I said he's what Onana is worse than Goretzka. I remember Goretzka being actually maybe not good, but at least pretty decent. I think maybe the coaching or something, and then he's been terrible. Well, it seems like Goretzka reminds me of the career path trajectory of Dele Alli.
I wouldn't go that far. Dele Alli never won anything.
Yeah.
But the thing with Goretzka is he was good because he had Thiago next to him.
Yeah, and then he left for Liverpool, and then they saying Liverpool want Kimmich.
Come and get him. Get that dough out.
Goretzka fell off a cliff the past 2-3 years.
Yep.
Calling the attention of something. Oh no.
Oh, come on, will you score already?
Oh, are we having a fight? Vertonghen and Mbappe? Okay, finally some excitement. An argument between Vertonghen and Mbappe.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
What happened here? Is this Mbappe like rolling and calling for a penalty? So it's a bit meh. But finally, at least something to get excited about. Mbappe getting upset. Oh god. Wait. Oh, Belgium had a shot on target, finally. There's only been 3 shots on target, 2 for France, 1 for Belgium now. And France had 17 shots, 2 on target.
Never have to like you two get here now.
Yeah. Now I just want to watch Portugal v Slovenia now, because both teams are a bit slow on the ball in trying to create something.
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
All over the top. Lukaku.
Is that the corner? Okay, finally, please. Maybe we can have 2018 back. Maybe a France player scores from a corner against Belgium. We'll see. Corner. Doesn't even beat the first man. But France have another opportunity.
Combat.
Okay, shoot! Oh my. Saliba. But how close?
I'm screwing you on.
Oh, that's so wide of the post. And it knocks down the pole as well. We'll see Lukaku's chance. Oh, good save, my man, that one.
I never condone diving, but can someone just dive, please?
Or can someone get a red card or I don't know, something?
Literally.
Because both teams just play very slow football. And people say Turkey v Georgia wouldn't be fun because they're not as good as France or Belgium.
Exactly. And that's why you don't listen to idiots.
Yeah. Or England versus Switzerland. England will walk over them. Actually, no.
Literally.
Like, I'm pretty sure if we had Slovakia v Switzerland quarterfinal, I think that would be entertaining just to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
Because both teams would fight out for the very first time ever a semi-final. Whoever wins that game. Whereas, like, if it's obviously we have England v Switzerland, I just feel like England's experience in knockout football, and also because of Southgate, I can see like England winning on penalties or something, or like doing similar against Slovakia. But yellow card for the Belgian manager. It looked like Theo Hernandez and Timothy Castagne were like locking arms together, and they at the end they just hold hands because they were trying to get to the ball. I was like, oh, finally.
I've just seen that.
Yeah. Come on. Show menu. Okay. Now let's see. Lukaku. Oh, never mind. The referee is terrible or horrible. Yeah.
Mm. To be fair, a lot of these referees have been crap.
Yeah.
Especially the English ones.
Oh yeah. I'd much rather have the Romanian referee from the Turkey-Czech Republic game giving out red cards, yellow cards. At least there was some fun in that game. Whereas this one's just like, eh. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, send Mbappe and KDB off for whatever reason. Oh my god, another shot by France and it's off target again. That's what, the 20th shot and something? Let me see.
That's so poor, man.
Yeah, and it's from Mbappe with that shot. Even the French fans are like, they're fed up with missing the target. Between both teams, France and Belgium, they had almost 1,000 passes completed of the football, and we only had 3 shots on target by both teams. People say Spain were boring back in the day, which they were, but this is a new level when both teams play like Spain.
Is Dembele injured? I don't think so. I think they just went with Thuram and thingy.
Yeah. And trolling for fans.
To be fair, this game
Oh,
could actually do with Dembele.
yeah.
Get that pace on.
I hope not, because if he is, PSG won't let go of Xavi.
Well, he's already said that he's not going to play there, so they don't actually have a choice. Because that's the whole point. When he signed from PSV, he has rights to say where he plays. That's what they give him. So.
Oh, come on, please have an opportunity. Oh, just come pass it up at the back.
Also, YouTube, check your WhatsApp, bro.
Right there. We shall pass it back. No.
Did anything happen in this game, boys? I just had a nap. No, nothing. Still.
No. Well, if you do want to know what has happened in the game, probably 20, 30 minutes have passed. That's the only thing that really happened. He won't play in PSG because Dembele has been healthy the whole time. Lukaku. Oh, shoot. Oh, great save. Finally, Belgium, probably I would say, best chance. And it's a good shot by KDB.
Come on. All of a sudden, the sun's come out. It's coming through my blinds. It's fucking blinding me.
Yeah, it says for me for the next 2 weeks it'll be sunny, so that'll be nice. Because in Galicia it's usually cloudy and rainy, but nowadays it's been sunny.
Have you ever been to the UK?
No. I plan to, hopefully for a Newcastle game. But that'll probably be my only real interest, probably. Go to Newcastle. And that's
Yeah.
From what I heard about London and some stuff in London, if you go on some of the bad parts of London, yeah. Especially like the knife, those sort of things, yeah.
Yeah. I 100% agree with you. The problem is with this world, and especially England, is like, I think you're not wrong. I'm not trying to condone any of it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not condoning it.
Yeah.
But like, the problem is England as a whole is such a failed society.
Yeah.
That's what they turn to.
Yeah.
There's no real crime for the knife crime. Like, as in, like, there's no real like tallying off, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I know exactly where you're coming from. But at the same time, like, you'd be fine if you were to go to London.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, if you go to like the tourist spots, there's always police walking around. So the likelihood of someone doing something is, because obviously we've had like some of the like bombings and people trying to like hurt people and stuff, and they've been taken care of and stuff. So, but I understand exactly where you're coming from. Knife crime over here is ridiculous. It's stupid.
Yeah.
To be fair, Liam, so is everywhere else. Society.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, I don't know if you just saw it. Maybe you will soon, because as we were talking about knife crimes, we will talk about France scoring a goal.
Oh, they scored.
Yeah, I just didn't react.
No, that's fine.
Hey, we have a goal.
Is that Thuram as well? Who is it?
Kolo Muani?
Oh, Kolo Muani.
But it actually took a deflection on the way. So it took a deflection to actually go in. Yeah, Kolo Muani. Okay, finally we have a goal. Kind of last minute, but please just don't bring it to extra time, because I'm pretty sure both teams will just play out for a penalty shootout now. So hopefully France scores another, or the game ends here 1-0.
They call it back because of a foul, or?
Oh, no. I think it could have been a foul on just before that. It seems like Ahmad is here. Send the link.
It's already sent, bro. It's already sent. I've sent it to you earlier.
Yeah, you haven't missed much, except the goal like 2 minutes ago. I have to admit.
Yeah.
Even though Saliba hasn't been, I would say, amazing at this tournament, but
yes, it's been annoying because, like, obviously France haven't been the France scoring ridiculous goals, blah blah blah. But I think Mancano's been really good.
Yeah, I think France's defense is probably a big reason why I think they can make a semifinal or even a final. and it's not the front line, it's actually the back line that might help France get to the final. But I still think if this France team comes up against whoever wins the Germany-Spain game, I think they lose. I feel like. So I feel like semi-final for France. But if France are in the final, I think France wins against whoever they have on the other side of the bracket. Because I think France beats England, France beats Netherlands, even though that was a no-no, so I don't want that. France beats Austria in the final. Yeah. But I think France against Germany or France against Spain semi. I think Germany or Spain, whoever's in that, wins it in the semi against France.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see
who goes through that one.
Yeah,
because I feel like whoever wins that, Spain, Germany, wins the tournament. Because I think they get past France.
Give me a second. Let me get rid of this thing.
And I think we are going to let go of the ligt team.
Ahmad, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. France scored. Damn it, man! I thought it was going to be longer.
I thought Vertonghen scored an own goal, but yeah.
Damn it, man! Well, you know what? I was watching a bit of the game while with my friend. Bro, it was dead as fuck.
Yeah.
It's dead as hell, man. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, you know. At least I know what's going on. Wait, you were saying?
You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Yeah.
Actually, that was the most exciting thing. Belgium scoring an own goal. So by technicality, France have. Oh my god. On technicalities, France still hasn't scored a goal on open play because 2 own goals and a penalty.
Wait, did that count as an own goal?
Yeah, they counted
as
an
I saw on my phone. It's Vertonghen. I don't know what he done. I didn't see the goal, but I'm just here chatting, to be honest.
I bet Mbappe's
the referee. Handball to
By the way, apparently Mbappe said as soon as he gets the chance, he's removing that mask.
Yeah, maybe when he scores the penalty, maybe, I don't know. Because I did not expect France to score from open play for the rest of the tournament. That's how it's been, or an own goal by the opposition.
Excuse me, sorry.
I am not gonna lie. I just read YouTube's comment. And Saliba, to be fair, has been doing well from what I've seen. I think Kante done well. And yeah, that's it. Maybe Koundé, but that's it again. Nothing. It's just the Kante and 2 defenders.
Yeah.
Everyone's stunk. Mbappe stunk. Griezmann stunk. Who else played? Yeah. They all stunk.
The whole Belgium team.
Oh, they all stunk too.
Yeah.
Kaka, bro.
It's KDB.
Kumbala Kaka, bro. This guy.
Oh, yeah. The referee did a handball.
Hey, Tan, bro. How you feel about Spain, Germany, man?
It'll be a good game. I think I told Liam, whoever wins that game, if it's Spain, I think Spain wins the Euros. If it's Germany, Germany wins the Euros. I do think whoever wins that quarterfinal wins the Euro. Because I think they beat France or Portugal. Or Slovenia.
You know what scares me? But you know what scares me with France and not Portugal, but France? They just get the moment in them somewhere, man. Especially, I feel like in the final, stages, it's gonna get some moment somewhere out of nowhere. That's why I don't want to underestimate France. For me with France, until they lose, I'm not underestimating them.
Yeah. Well, Belgium have a corner in the last minute.
Yeah, maybe they're not doing anything, bro. They're not doing anything.
They did nothing. France clear.
By the way, Liam, I couldn't even chat to you properly yesterday during the England game. What were you trying to tell me, bro? You were lagging, or I was lagging. It was moving crazy. And then
Yeah,
I
I don't
also
know.
I fell asleep as well, bro. I fell asleep to a point that during the Spain game, I passed out.
At least that game was entertaining.
Yeah, and the entertaining game, I still passed out. So
Yellow
annoying,
card.
man.
Yeah, that's probably Belgium's. Well, Belgium are almost a few seconds away from going out of the Euros.
Hey, but you know what? I'll tell you something. You know, yesterday, that Bellingham goal, I can't even lie. Stuff like that is why people respect Jude Bellingham more than Musiala, bro. I can't even lie. Man just pulled up with a bicycle kick in the last minute, bro. And the bad thing is, the ball went so far down, the guy could barely do a bicycle kick, and he still done it, bro. The guy was like, screw it, man. I'll be that guy.
To be fair, he did come up clutch, Bellingham.
Exactly,
So,
bro. He had a dead game. He had a dead game, and then he still does that.
yeah. Well, full-time Belgium all out, and thank God this game
Ahmed
is
fell
over.
asleep showing his armpits. Bro, YouTube, shut your mouth. I want. I
That's
didn't even wear a
possibly
tie. I
one.
wore a Germany shirt.
An own goal by Vertonghen wins it.
That's mad, isn't it?
France still haven't scored from open play. Technically.
By the way, if you don't see me for a second, I'm gonna check the goal. 1 second.
Yeah. It wasn't even a spectacular goal. It just took a deflection from Colomboani's shot. But based on the game, I thought we would be a little bit more excited. I said 4-1 to France. It ended up being probably, to be honest, even worse than France v Netherlands or any of the England games. That's how bad it was. And it took an own goal by Belgium. Because if you're saying it's an own goal, then most likely it was going off target. If it didn't, took a deflection. So, yeah.
Shouldn't that be a Colomboani goal? He took a shot.
Meh. I mean, it went in, so yeah. France won.
Hey, you know what, though? I'm happy that Uppa Maguire and Theo Hernandez got me fancy points. Clean sheet, let's go.
True. And
Clean
then
sheet. The only guy who underperformed is Mbaba, bro. That guy, Mbaba killed, bro. This guy, akhi, حيوان.
Cristiano seems happy as they're previewing the Portugal-Slovenia game.
People saying that's going to be an upset game. I actually don't know, man. Depends on what Portugal do.
I predicted an upset, but I just want it to be better than what we just saw today, to be honest. Give me 4-4 draw, penalty shootout, Portugal wins, the underdog tale unfortunately ends for Slovenia, something like that.
By the way, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. The only interesting games this round 16 have been the Germany and Spain games. That's it, man. Even England was dead. England was only good.
It wasn't that interesting. You fell asleep.
It only got interesting when Bellingham scored.
What? Oh, you mean the Spain one? I was gonna say, yeah, but the Spain one, I can tell it was interesting before, based on what people were watching, bro. Like 4-1, like.
To be fair, Georgia did score first in that game, so
Yeah.
it makes some, like Spain had to attack, or I mean they were attacking, but like a bit of panic. Whereas this one, there was no panic, and then France scored, and Belgium still were doing nothing. So yeah, thank God one of them is out. Now we just need Slovenia to make the semis.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Slovenia would give Spain or Germany a game in the semifinal.
Bro,
which
I'll
would
be
be
honest with
interesting.
you. Sheshko in front of goal is looking suspect.
I mean, they only scored 2 goals, but yeah.
And Sporar,
But
bro. That guy stinks.
you never know. Maybe he turns up. Maybe Seshko and
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Cristiano score both hat tricks. The game ends 3-3, but they both missed the penalties in the penalty shootout.
Bro, you know what we need? We need some Asian teams in this Euros, bro. We need some
Yeah,
Asians to
we
bring some
definitely
energy to this.
need
Some fight.
Lebanon. We definitely need Lebanon versus
Bro, what
Belgium.
Lebanon, bro? Are you moving mad? Hey, you're a bunch, bro. You're trying to get the Asian version of San Marino in. Are you crazy? Have some shame.
Or
Nah,
who else?
man. Bro, get me Jordan, get me Saudi, get me Iraq, get me Japan, get me South Korea, bro. You know what I mean?
Give me North Korea. They'll play much better football than Belgium or France.
Bro, I'm telling you, get me bro. The Asian Cup was more entertaining than this fucking round 16.
Yeah. Hopefully tonight. Hopefully with Portugal, Slovenia. Could you imagine we have like Iraq v Jordan in this type of game, Portugal, Slovenia?
Um, by the way, whenever I hear Jordan's name, I think of the day I went to the Saudi Jordan game, bro. Please, bro. I can't. I don't want to think of that, bro. I went to the Jordan game to see us lose
But I think
at our home
the
stadium, bro. At our home ground as well. All the chanting, all the energy, all this for nothing.
for a loss
Are you
against
back for that?
Jordan.
Wait, what, Liam?
Are you back for the Portugal game?
I'm not sure, bro. To be honest, I'm not sure because I'm still out. You know what I mean? But if I do finish soon, then yeah, I'll let you know.
Right.
But in the meantime, because I'm free, so I decided to hop in for a bit. You know, see how you guys doing, see what's going on. And bro, the game is dead anyway, so I don't need to watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Anyways, the game finished, right?
Oh yeah, long time ago, and it was over once France scored.
Well, I'll be honest, man. France is most likely making the semi, man. I'm telling you, I'm predicting a France win until they lose.
Hmm? They like
Safe to
42
start.
million still.
Bro, yeah, why are we putting him up for 50 million euros, man? Are they brain dead? 50 million euros plus add-ons, man. Why? Our board, bro. Our board. Hey, Ten, do you want to buy Delict? Hey, 50 million.
I mean, yeah, I would take him.
Bro, the way our board's moving, hey, they're offering a charity, bro. Charity for every Premier League club. What's that? What's going on, bro? Ten Stone Cold is stunned by the offer.
What's that one? See the Portugal lineup. See if we call that.
Please tell me Pelini's playing.
Oh, wait, maybe it's on Twitter. Portugal,
Yes, he is.
Slovenia.
He is. He's playing. I checked.
Oh,
Vitinha, Paulinha, Bruno Fernandes midfield.
Ronaldo. Sheshko is in.
Is he playing a 4 at the back?
Cancelo, Pepe, Diaz, Mendes. Yeah, I
But
think so.
but the thing is, Mendes played like left center back.
Oh yeah, but I think this is I'm not sure. I think this is the same lineup when Portugal played Turkey because they played 4 at the back. and it was Mendes and Leao on the left-hand side, and they were actually really good against Turkey in that game. So maybe something like that. I just want the game to be at least something exciting. Give me like 5-5 or something.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna bounce now. If anything
fair, I mean,
happens, I'll let you know, Liam. Right?
Yeah. But yeah, big up to
Take
everyone.
care.
Hope you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up. Big up Ahmad. Big up 10. And let's go back to this one. And yeah, man. We'll definitely be back live in about 40 minutes or so. Just have a little rest, chill for a little bit, and then we'll
I'll rest a bit. I'll maybe get something to eat.
Yeah, get some food, man. Get some food in your
Yeah.
especially after that boring ass game. But yeah, big up to everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. And until then, Mia Samia. Peace out, people.